Hi guys, my name is Mandy Rose, and I'm here with Buzz.
The weatherman said it gon' rain 100 bands tonight. I'm about to put on sight. Weatherman said it gon' rain 100 bands tonight. Gotta do it just right. Eating it up, no counting calories. Ha, I bet you wish you never doubted me. Cause what I made today is worth your fucking salary. Yeah, I'll take your gossip and it's flattery.
I just wanted to remind everybody that they can grow from wherever they came from. You know, you can make it happen all by yourself.
Baby, I'm out. Get your umbrellas, I heard you have one hell of a drought. Dripping like the Sonic, you can never guess the amount. About to flood the city up, so it's...
Okay, honestly, rapping was something that came to me a couple years ago. When I first started music, I was on a whole different route, you know? I started on instruments, you know? Like ukulele, piano, and I would just songwrite from that. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm a fast talker. I have to slow down because I'd naturally just kind of flow. And I was like, I should really try to start rapping. So once I started, that's the first thing that took off for me. And it was like, oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Oh my god, I just made a masterpiece. Just,
All my hot girls ready. Turn up the bass out when I get sweaty. Drink coke with the Henny. Let's live it up, like. Baby, don't front. I'm on my way and you know what I want. I came to flaunt it. I'ma rock this shit like a new debutante, bitch.
I think my first biggest moment was last year, January. I had my first viral moment, and it was actually the first time I had ever made a beat. So it was my first production, and I just posted a little snippet on TikTok. I didn't think anything of it, you know. I was just gonna put this out there, and then I woke up and there was Barstool Sports in my DMs, all these crazy things happening, and I was and this was the first time I'd ever experienced a viral moment, you know. And it was I was off of my production, off of, you know. So that's when I realized I was man, I should really take this seriously and do it full time. So I think it's I worked my ass off for this moment, really. My whole life, I've wanted an opportunity to do this full time. So it's the second that I met Tommy and I started making records with him, and I realized that I could potentially do this for a living and I could live off of it. Something was sparked in me. I was it's time. It's time to deliver, really. And once I started, it was it was a habit.
No wonder why you bitches mad at me. I made my way out Virginia, determined to find a better me. And who I was is just a memory.
So I grew up in Virginia, and 94.5 was the pop hit radio station, and so all of the little pop stars at the time, early 2000s for me, it was my biggest inspiration. I would look at them on the screens and I was I want to do that one day. You know, I told everybody that. I always saw it for me. And I've kind of infiltrated pop into even my rappy stuff too, because it just feels that's where I came from. You know, just that era. And Nicki Minaj, I love her.
Met the man in red, let him take over my life, now I'm living half dead. Sew my broken heart up with the thread. Think I let the love and drugs get to my head. Dance with the devil, fell in love. All my friends are saying I do too much. Everyone's watching us, I'm sinking down.
Can you that again?
You and your producer have a tight bond. How did you guys meet?
Yeah, well, I had just started doing beats when we met. I posted the video of my first beat a week after me and him had our first interaction. And it was off of a duet challenge he posted on Instagram. So I just made my own open verse to it, and he was fucking with it. He was he ended up DMing me, and he was we should work sometime. And we had planned a month from then, sometime in January. But I had a viral moment, and the song was urgent, so I ended up just flying out the next day. Because I was I pretty much hit him up and was look, I got a song I got to cut right now. I started the production by myself. I'd love some help. And he was well, what are you doing tomorrow? And so then I just came out and I made that record with him. It's called RHS, by the way. It was the first one for to kind of have its moment for me. And then we made a few other records on top of that week, and I just kind of knew. I went back home and I packed all my stuff, and I was yeah. I dropped out of college my sophomore year, and it was after that I just knew I had to dedicate myself to music. And I actually ended up moving to Nashville for 6 months and doing an audio engineering school. It's called Blackbird Academy. So that was really cool. And then after that, I moved back home, like with the intention of like immediately getting out. I just needed to save money. So like I had already been a point in my life where a lot of my development came from Virginia. I just felt like I had outgrown a lot of things, and sometimes in order to like level up in your own life, you have to change your environment and like force yourself to experience new things and new opportunities. And like I wanted to step out of my like shell of what everybody knew me as growing up. I wanted to be somewhere where nobody knew me and I could recreate myself and like do what I love. Like I have a vision, and like putting it into the real world for my ears to hear, it's like fulfilling to me. And like I love working and collaborating with people, you know, like getting new perspectives on my music, trying different angles of things, even like swerving around in different genres. I love doing all that. So I like to put my own twist to everything and make sure there's a piece of me in everything I do. But I don't mind working with other people, letting other people take the reins sometimes. I like swerving in all the lanes just for fun. But I did think that, especially for my first project, I wanted to portray a real authentic side of me and make a statement that resonates with me fully, and not just like to get the attention of other people. Like it's genuinely for me. I'm gonna express myself the way that feels right. I love flowing into all the avenues. Like singing is a huge thing for me. I like to rap when I have a message. I just want people to hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because singing, it's like everybody's listening to the melodies and it's like, no, I just want to deliver this. You know, I love having both elements in my music, and that's like something I'm always going to do. Most active on TikTok and Instagram. I'm also on YouTube. You can expect me on all that stuff. Mandy Rose, BISH. And yeah, expect more coming because I got some stuff. Hi, my name is Mandy Rose, and you've just been buzzed.
Stop. I can't stop. I can't